A Roma family persecuted in Hungary are now refugee claimants in Canada. They're wanted by Canadian immigration authorities, but have been granted refuge, sanctuary, if you will, inside a GTA area church, which they dare not leave. Avery Haynes now with our first look inside their secret refuge.
Jozsef, Timea, and their daughter Lulu. This Toronto church, their home, and also for the past 2.5 years, their prison. If you walk out the front doors of this church?
Never.
Never?
Never. I'm just living in a room. This is my jail.
One small room dominated by pink and ponies and other typically girly whims. But Lulu is no ordinary girl. She's celebrated her last 3 birthdays and every single day in between, surrounded by these walls.
She's 6 years old, but she always asks for me. Daddy, why leaving my family in a church? Why not go outside, Daddy? I see in the window every parent's going with the children in the park. And you and my mom is not going. What happened? And she just cried, why?
The answer is complicated. They've been in hiding since a 2011 deportation order they say came after a bad lawyer improperly represented them.
There was some key evidence, really the proof of what Jozsef did for a living back home, that was never submitted to the Refugee Board, and because of that, their claim was refused.
Proof that Jozsef and Timea were brutally attacked for being Roma and outspoken human rights activists in their homeland of Hungary.
4 people wait for me and would like to kill me.
These neo-Nazis jumped out and started physically beating the family.
The Law Society is now investigating that lawyer, but Immigration Canada refuses to let them stay here while waiting for that case to be heard. In this statement to CityNews, they say, "We expect them to respect our immigration laws and leave Canada."
The decision always, no. You are a bogus refugee, the government said.
Sometimes my daughter touch my face and speak, "Hey, you never giving up."
These church windows might as well have bars on them.
If they walk outside those doors, then certainly the authorities are in a position to arrest them. There's an arrest warrant for the family.
The piano offers Jozsef a reprieve from the odd mix of monotony and terror that goes along with living underground.
I'm always scared somebody coming, like an immigration border, maybe coming and pick up for me and taking to jail.
The family of 3 lives, eats, and sleeps here. Down the hall, a church kitchen to prepare food.
How many? 3.
And neighborhood kids sometimes drop in to play with Lulu.
Okay, this is almost ready. No.
Lulu's friends can leave. She can't. Your life is very different from the life of other kids who come to play with you.
My life is not that good here in church because we can't go outside.
But it's better than being Roma, disparagingly known as gypsies back in their homeland of Hungary.
I have to go back in Hungary, maybe the next day or the next week, somebody coming and kill me.
The Pusuma family went through proper channels in applying for refugee status. Once denied, though, they went underground and have been living in Toronto churches since December of 2011.
I want to leave. I have a family. I want to make a new life here. I'm a man. I'm not an animal.
What are you hoping to happen?
So we can be free. That's why.
You want to be free?
If I'm not free, then I can't go outside.
Lulu's face is kept hidden in her parents' optimistic attempts to protect her privacy in the event she's allowed to start school here in the fall. You still believe that they will change their mind?
Yes.
Heck of a way to live for the family, especially for the little girl. 1 toe outside the church and game over.
It's an interesting thing, this sanctuary movement, and essentially it's not a law. The police could go in. They don't, because the tradition is that police do not go in because of the centuries of refuge that churches have offered. I think there's only been 1 case in all of Canada where where police have, and that's when there's a criminal case, someone who's been out on a criminal arrest warrant.
Right.
Massive rally tomorrow. We'll have details as well on that coming up on our website. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this story. I am on Twitter @CityAvery.
The Inside Story runs every Tuesday and Thursday on City News. All segments are up on our website, citynews.ca.